welcome on in. We are back with some more Wild Wednesday, and today we're finally starting our European Zoo. We're going to be doing build for the lovely European Badger. I am going to, however, move some of these items in to the thing. And then delete some of them. Hi XP, thank you for the check-in, dear. We're gonna... Can I move you guys from the group? And then just delete said group.
That was scary.
Was scary. Delete, 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 delete. How have you guys' day has been today? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm kind of need to decide what all I'm going to do for the zoo. Because there are like two different vibes I can go with. I can go with like the Europe vibe, which is giving like small little village, cottage and stuff with this. Or I could also go like more modern European zoo, like New World. I could do a mix of both as well. How does this look? Oh wait, I used the New World stuff for my North America zoo, didn't I? Yup. Okay, so what about... I might use European and Classic for this zoo. Regardless. Sorry to hear that, dear. It's been an interesting... Well... We're... surviving. I do like that kind of path. I feel like I'm gonna use a lot of bricks. So maybe the bricks might not be it. Is there a path you guys think is the better of them? Exactly fond of the wood. We use that one in my Asia zoo. We could just go straight asphalt. Do we have any opinions? Yay or nay? I was about to say gravel's an option, but then I didn't really. I thought it was ugly. I'm low-key debating doing everything on a grid like how I did the North America Zoo, purely because I liked how much that one worked out. I felt like it worked really well for us. Why is this not working the way I want it to? You're supposed to give me a tiny part that I can turn into stuff, but you're not doing that for some reason. Oh, it's because they're grid. Oh, I forgot. Okay. It's still not working. There we go. So you're off tonight, XP? That's fun. I hope whatever you decide to do, you have fun with. I'm hoping this is long enough where the stuff not interfere. Sorry, trees. Going to need quarantine over till yellow dust. We have a trade center. What's everyone? That's third. I think we'll figure it out as we go. Hire the staff we need right now. A keeper. But I don't even think we need a caretaker to. It might be helpful in carrying things. Okay. Well, first things first. We're going to be doing the European Badger as our little first scout. Quite small. They can have like 1 to 5. As much as I love you guys, and I want to give you guys a nice group, I don't want you having 3 million children. So I think I'm just gonna go with maybe a male, 2 females. And then in that case, they could have possibly 10 children. Even see if we can get male, 2 females. Do I have enough room in my storage? I do. In my life. Okay. You're our best male, and you're only female. There, the guy at the top was the best, but sometimes. Okay. Let's start off with building our habitat. We have classic buildings. Oh my gosh, this is ginormous. Alright. We could also go European as well. There's painted brick. We could go like more cottagey. I think for the badger, I want to be like slightly go a bit cottagey. Yeah, they don't need super high fences. So. I think we're gonna roll with the whimsy. Oh, with the sickness. I'm thinking this should be big enough. Because I don't think they have, yeah, they don't have any water requirement. Let's see. I'm indeed hoping this will be. Okay, 732. Not bad. Kind of little tiny fences you have for me? These are quite large. I like these. Why don't they overlap correctly? Don't like that. Like that at all, but I guess it's what I have to go with. Maybe we should light it up. Beaver. Better idea.
Oh my god! Wow!
Of course I don't mind. I know you can do whatever you want. I am always here for you guys to lurk and chill. That is a-okay with me. Thank you for the biddies. You did not have to do that though. I'm always happy for you guys to use me as like a working tool. I'm baited because I've seen a couple of other people do this, where they do like have co-working streams where they are working while their viewers are working and just chilling. I've debated doing that because then maybe it would convince me to edit my clips more. Maybe it would for once in my demo, but I haven't done it. I low-key hate editing. I like the end result, but so I just post my my live streams on YouTube and don't take the time to edit it down. So I feel like there's just too many somewhat important things in my streams that I would miss if I edited it down. Ever done any of what, dear? This looks like an actual zoo, like, exhibit you would see. Where you, like, have this little short fence with the candy pins on top so people don't jump over, the animals don't jump over at ya. Ignore that. We're not talking about that. We just opened the zoo. We're finally starting our European zoo, because I've been doing zoo in every continent.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save. You guys still have not found 2 of my new toggles I made for you guys. Still have yet to find them. I think one of them is very easy to find, you just haven't used it yet. And the other one is hidden in the 100. Tell me, please. Oh, you're throwing things at my head. What do you mean you broke Need for Speed? How did you do that? Fun fact, Mons used to be very big NASCAR watch. Then I kind of like fell off the NASCAR train for a bit. But I did really like Max. Max was one of my favorites. Love that for you. Bring in our badgers. Wasn't I supposed to have 2 female badgers? Like that was the whole point. It's kind of suck, man. Guess we'll go with you. Da, 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 da. First open. What do you mean no path to destination? There's a path to the destination. We have to let the zookeepers like actually touch base. Touch the ground. There we go. Give me my badgers. Yeah. We'll be honest, 180 miles per hour is still very, like, much speed. You know? Before we get started, I need to find a... What color do I theme as Europe? Color do I theme as Europe? When you guys think of Europe, what color do you think? What is this? Am I supposed to sing that? Badger, badger, badger. Badger, badger, badger. Badgers of the zoo. I did it. I don't know if I was supposed to sing it or if it's supposed to sing it. Oh, it's supposed to sing it. Badger. That's an in. You found one of them? Yeah, you found the hidden one. You found it. Okay, I was like, wait, okay. I thought I broke the toggle because I was about to be like, what do you mean? What? Also, thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets. What do you guys think of Europe? What do you think of? Thank you for the kid. Like the color. Flower, glow, let your power shine. Yeah. No. Yes. Boop. Boop. Oh, I forgot I added that one too. And you found that one too. I do be forgetting what I add sometimes. Doobie doo what berry. No, like the first things I think of like Europe is like blue, but I already did blue for America. America, but yeah, specifically North America. Maybe a red, which I know I did for Asia, or at least parts of Asia, because East Asia is red. But I could just do like a lighter red, maybe that could work. Scooby left. Thank you for the Scooby left. I really want to find a Scooby widget to put on Scooby left. I really do. I haven't found one yet. It's disappointing, I know. I'm sorry, guys. They'll do. I think I told you guys that I had to remove What's New Scooby-Doo, like add that as a redeem, because they kept getting copyright stricken. What? I think I told you guys that. on YouTube, which is so fun. I love it when my stuff gets copyright stricken on YouTube. America, fuck you. I don't think I have any research on these little guys. I think I've ever had badgers. Badgers. Ooh, just throw a balloon at me. I saw that. Oh my gosh, there's a flood of people for my badgers. It's literally 2 badgers in a box right now. For my guests, I think they would love the badger song. I don't really know how to decorate the outside of this yet, but I think I'll figure it out more once I do the inside. However, this is like middle, I think, right? 1, 2, 3. Have another education board. They not have education board thing, I swear. You're lying to me. I really hope you're lying to me, because if not, I'm gonna be sad. Because why does Europe not get an education board? Also, is it cool? I think is there a better one? The beer. Yeah, they have a bunch of really cute stuff for the badger. Where's its body? I'm gonna have to put some of those around. I just don't know where exactly. There's also a fairy. I don't exactly need that right now. Thank you for being here. Okay, there it is. There's a PDF right. These are the classic ones. Hold on. They only have classic ones. For some reason. Why did it seem like you don't fit? Like it low-key kind of looks like you don't fit. Why are you in low welfare? It's because the hard shelter, probably. I keep constantly forgetting that those absolutely gigantic habitats exist. Because my head is full of mind. I don't want to give him something like this because I think it's just cute. It matches like the vibe of it. I know they're not chickens. I think it's fun. That count as hard shelter for you guys? Oh. Oh wait, I bet you guys use badger.
And I sure love baggers. Frogs are still my favorite, but gosh, I love a bagger. When I brush my teeth, I do it with a bagger. I'm an ally of all who love, as long as they love baggers.
I love that it can't say badger, actually. This thing is interesting. Do they? I'm stupid. They most definitely use like burrows, don't they? That's it. Yeah, they most definitely use burrows. What was I thinking? It's very interesting. I think it's funny. Yeah, you should be happier with that. You still need your plants and your enrichment. I'm working on it. I assure you. Go ahead and get your food and water down. I will do that. I'm notoriously bad at doing that. Little feeders, go tennis ball. I don't really have a lot of stuff for you guys because I haven't really researched y'all. I think we'll make do with what we do have. I'll probably have to do a little bit more. Oh, his name is Matthew. So we have Matthew, Macon, and Jim. Jim, Jim's excitement. Ooh, Jim. Did any of you guys? I don't know. It was kind of an older show. Did anybody watch Jim and the Holograms? Or like, I think it was just called Jim, but the band was Jim and the Holograms. And it had the Misfits in it. Or just me. What did I get? Got a new toy enrichment. Okay. Did I actually? I don't know if this was here before or not. Let's say it wasn't. What plant covers do you guys want? You do not like the long grass. You like more short grass and soil. Cannibalize. Aminal fact. Oh my goodness. Okay, do you want an aminal fact off the top of my head or an aminal fact about the badger? Because off the top of my head, I do not have an aminal. So sorry to display. I don't actually know much about the European badger. Other than it does indeed live in burrows. And we do indeed have an American badger. And so many times in movies they will mix up the two types of badgers. Like all the time. Maybe that's your animal fact. That people like European and and American badgers do look different. And in movies and TV shows, they get mixed up a lot and drawn on the wrong continent. I know that. I've seen it happen. I do know some badger enthusiasts who get really mad about it. I think badgers are cute. I just haven't really researched them much, to be honest. You're an ad, so you don't even get to hear your animal facts. There's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same from Las Vegas to Boston. Really shouldn't be saying that. That's probably gonna be copyrighted too. Everything is. Welcome back. I was talking about whether you wanted a animal fact off the top of my head or one about the badgers, because I don't really know much about badgers. And then I went on a tangent of how actually the one thing I do know is people constantly mix up like European and American badgers all the time in TV shows and movies. So, I guess that'll be your animal fact, that people constantly mix up the badgers. Yay, they're happy with the terrain. That research. Well, I get this time. Food enrichment. Fun fact, more breeding research. Amazing. Is everyone leaving already? Just got here. Oh my gosh, they've donated so much money to my badgers. Sure, you can do one more song. Go for it. I want to see what food enrichment. I had that. I had that. I actually know if they actually do get a food enrichment. Or a lie. I don't know. I wonder if that, because I really hope that it uses TTS instead of like, because using TTS would be so much. Most people don't know this. Most TTS things are actually pre-recorded, and so it pulls from a bunch of already recorded sounds. Go Europe and then to protect a grassland. They want a bunch. What does that mean? As long as it's not in a... We have fog grass? That really tells you that I don't use Europe stuff much. Hi, Sparrow! How are you? If you guys didn't know, this month we are actually doing a fundraiser project? I don't know if that's the right word. For the month of July, because July is Disability Awareness Month. If you would like some more stuff on that, I have posted a video on my TikTok about it, and I'm going to be trying to do another video soon explaining the different parts of the Disability Pride flag and doing some more history on Disability Pride Month. But if you guys didn't know, we are currently doing that right now. So I highly recommend checking out our Tiltify page and checking out some of the other amazing creators I'm working with. Sparrow is one of them. Go check out Sparrow. Do it for me. Bonk. I do think I like the... Because I changed my emojis because they used to fly all around across the screen. I do think I like it better that they drop on my head. I don't know, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion! If you guys like the old version better, let me know. Let me know. Why am I British all of a sudden? I know I'm doing the European badger, but it doesn't mean I'm British. It feels so weird sometimes because I feel like I have the weirdest mix of accents that has ever brushed this planet. Purely because I am autistic and I do have ADHD, which means that I mimic people, and it's called mimicry. It's like an actual thing both autistic and ADHD individuals do, and essentially they pick up and copy people they talk to a lot or listen to a lot to try to fit into conversations. That's a fun fact for you guys today. And I do that quite frequently on accident. I will accidentally copy people's accents all the time. And I feel like the worst person ever when I do. What if they lived in a, like... You live in azalea bushes. You guys know how whimsy that would be. They lived in a giant azalea bush. Ooh, I didn't realize you were streaming today, Sparrow. That's cool. Where did my azaleas go?
Donate to a good cause. Those who are differently able deserve a great favor. With a few euros or coins or yen, your morals get a 10 out of 10.
Donati. I don't know if I can dance for you guys, but... Dark really is just being our DJ today. I will say, this has sent me on a tangent. Sorry, again, I'm so sorry you sent me on a little tiny tangent. I don't really understand the term differently abled. As a disabled person, I don't really like the stigma behind the word disabled, like, oh, I'm just disabled. And it feels so weird that sometimes people just won't call me disabled because they're like, you're not disabled, you're differently abled. I'm like, brother. I'm notoriously bad at doing it. Like, it's really bad. And that's why when I'm, like, around... Because I do actually have a southern accent. I just don't do it a lot. Because it's really weird. Because when I'm around my family... When I'm around my family, my southern accent, like, goes through the roof. And I mean that, like... But when I go to work, it kind of goes away. Because even though I am in the South, a lot of the people that work in my lab are actually from the North. For some reason, I don't actually know how they ended up here. I'm still confused to this day. To this day. You speak a lot more Caucasianly at work. Yeah, it feels really weird, and especially since I've had a southern accent for so long, and when I was a kid, I was kind of forced out of it once I got into, like, more academic spheres, because they were like, you don't sound professional, which I think is really stupid, because I don't think you can judge somebody's professionalism based off an accent. But I was kind of, like, forced out of using my accent because it was quote-unquote unprofessional, which is wild, by the way. Wild to say to somebody. So now I feel like I really watch how I talk to people when I'm in, like, an academic sphere, because I am an academic. I'm in school right now. I'm going to be a scientist. Like, I'm studying to be a wildlife biologist. So it's so weird. It's really weird. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like, where people think Southern accents, like, are very hospitable and stuff. My mother talks about it all the time, which she refuses to believe that she has a strong Southern accent. And she's a liar. Her and her entirety of her 7 brothers, and yes, she does actually have 7 brothers, all have extremely thick Southern accents, and one of them in particular, I love him to death, but sometimes you cannot understand a word that means. And, but it's just, like, when I go out with her, and specifically, she was talking about, because she went to North Carolina recently, she was talking about how people would not stop staring at her and my grandfather while they were in a restaurant, and then like, somebody finally came up to her and was like, is that a Southern accent? You sound so sweet. And my grandmother wanted to, like, stab her. Shout out to Nanny for not doing that. But she, like, refuses to believe she has a Southern accent. Like, she absolutely refuses. Which is kind of weird to me. I mean, whatever. Take your battles. Wish we had better tree variety. I could give him a little pond, but I don't have like enough space to give him a pond. Maybe I could give him like the smallest, most minuscule pond that has ever existed. Oh shoot. I forgot I'd have to move the— I do not want to do that. I have to move the sprinkler if I want to put a pond. I mean, literally the smallest, most minuscule pond that— I just kind of want to— I think it would be cute. Oh, is Europe one of the maps where it's weird and it won't let you put water all the way up? Even that. Hope I just buried my badger. You guys still have plenty of walking room. If all else fails on my next badge, I could just only have— Where's badger? Guys, I'm losing it. We need to add a water tree to ensure nobody gets sickly, which does also mean that I can— Go! Nice. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna put a couple of these down so that I don't forget that they exist, because I will literally cry. I forget to add some periwinkles in here because I forget that they existed in the Matrix. Do you guys have like favorite flowers, perchance? I know one of you. Yes, favorite flower. One of you. The rest of you, I don't know. Comment over one of your favorite flowers. I don't want like super tall trees because I feel like with the fence it'll like make the balance weird. I don't know, that's my opinion. I think I need to make like an actually rude name because that's just me. This is real. This is me. Exactly where I'm supposed to be. Lit the light. I just want. I can add just a few more around the edges. I wanted a really big patch. I feel like it's fun. There's a person here. Hello. We're slowly but surely gathering funds. Or will I spend it all on plants? Maybe just like a few little cattails over there. Maybe like right there. I think that looks. Possible baby badger, you better give me a baby badger! I want to add foxgloves, but I do indeed know that they're poisonous. I want to have foxgloves in my garden so bad, but I know they're poisonous. Like in real life. I don't have a garden. I live in an apartment, but if I did, I want to have them. But the problem is, a lot of my family have like a bajillion small children, and they will indeed just crunch on those things. I would like that to not happen. I think that would be bad. Very unoptimal, in my opinion. Least optimal of things. They're gigantic. Also, have you guys seen like the new model updates that they showed for the lion and plants too? I'm so excited about that. It looks amazing. And if you guys haven't looked at it, you really should. Just go look at it for me. But once. Oh, they're monogamous. I said promiscuous. Okay, well then. Baby badgers. We're still not even done with the nature part of this exhibit. I just keep getting so distracted by everything and anything. Now the distraction is baby badger. Oh, she's being followed in. Oh, are they just sleeping? I was expecting you to give birth, girl. This is great. Also, this Friday. Stream may be delayed just a little bit this Friday because my mother is having to come up to deliver something to me and I don't know how long that will take. She can't make it up here till 5:30, so stream may be slightly delayed, but I do still plan to stream. Just wanted to let you guys know just in case, and I do plan on doing The Sims. It's been a minute since I've done it. I think it would be fun. Plus I have some surprises, which I think I've accidentally spoiled in a couple of... I'm so notoriously bad at forgetting which buttons are my toggles and accidentally hitting them somehow. Cause like before our DVD stream where I played as Killer, I did this one so many times by accident. It was bad. It was so bad. I do have a new toggle that I made to use, which I keep forgetting to use. I want to use it for like when people come in and raid and donate and stuff. This little guy is heart hands. I have hands on my heart or hearts on my hands. Heart hands in heart shape. Yes. I think it's cute. Okay, can I have my baby badgers? We did this whole segment just so I could see the baby badgers, and the badgers are baby, or like... But yes, those can go away now. And I'm a nerd. Ooh. What was that flash of light? I didn't like that. I'm gonna rename this. I guess we'll wait and see, like... Oh. I didn't realize renaming it would kick them out. Are you gonna have your baby yet? I think, if I'm remembering correct, if you rename... No. Okay. Doesn't need to be renamed big. I thought it had to be. I think it used to have to do that, and then they made it to where it was just a setting that you... Where are my baby badgers at? I was promised badger babies. Badger 1. Badger 2. Badger babies! You have Sandor, who sent me into the abyss. Artemis! That's Matthew. Where's Artemis? The baby. I like to see the baby. Oh, they're so little. Look at you, baby badgers.
This is a reminder to save your work now for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save. Oh my gosh, look at them. I love them. Okay, I need to finish this exhibit. I need to stop. Stop distracting yourself, Moss. Exhibit time! I want to use some of this fog grass because I think it's really nice. Like, I think it looks so nice, actually. You guys already know my petition to have more grasses in the game. You've known of it for quite some time. I don't think that petition will ever leave, probably. I want more grass. All of the grasses, actually. Give me every grass you have. Like, why are we limiting ourselves in the grass factor? There are so many different types of grass. They're all really annoying to identify in the field. I would know, I've had to do it sometimes. But they're important, and I want my grasses. They make stuff look realistic. Plants too, you better have more fucking grass. What a nice bush. Snowing. Are you guys chill with snow? I hope you guys are chill with snow. Let's find out. Some daisies too. Really just because I like daisies. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Do you like French toast? Yeah, I like French toast. Do 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 do. Oh, so now I can't see where I'm placing. In the snow. They seem to be fine with the snow, I guess. I kind of want something in this corner because I'm not really liking the corner. Corner is not the vibe. Apple tree. Apple trees. I feel like I've used them before. My brain just always forgets they exist. Where did that bush go? Right there, I think. Badger building is going pretty well, I'd say so myself. I think we're getting somewhere with our badges. Pretty sure I feel about that one. Well, that footage is a little grainy. And a little broken. Interesting. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It looks perfectly fine when you go in there. Like when I go into camera view. She looks really good. I like how they lay so pretty. Oh, its face. Oh, better. But yeah, the badger's going well. I keep getting distracted though, and I really just need to finish putting the plants in this habitat. But all I want to do is... Everything is better. I don't even know if I even have room. Really like it. I want it so. Rid of this singular patch. Instead. I just want some brand new fight. Adorable. I acknowledge that my zoo has no security guards to deal with crime. Gosh. Really hoping you're still accessible. You are. Amazing. Yeah. My man. like a little mossy pond. And you guys still traverse your way into said mossy pond. Amazing. There's only a couple places you can't really walk. So you can reach where you need to, get access to your sprinkler. Alright, we've already finished researching our badgers. I wanna see. Well, you're all in the way of me seeing. A little rude, don't you think? Broke my model. What is this? I think that looks pretty nice. I want to add like a bush or two. I need better bushes. I think better bushes are necessary as well. There are so many things I want that I really hope plants do too. I want more bushes, I want more grass. You know, everything is I want. I think it would be amazing if we had more of that. Even add some of these to add a little. Hey, you're wrong, I love. There. I want a bush that's big that's not this bush. This bush is not the vibe for this exhibit. We could probably use some of these, maybe? I do indeed love base of dog. Not like that, though. It love me more. Do it, love me more. That way we can hide like the tree a little bit. Not how I wanted that at all. Also not how I want it. Now this looks like a exhibit. I like it. I like all the low-lying foliage. I also want more low-lying foliage. Why do we have that? Why does everything fall? Look at that badger go! Oh, badger go! Like, I really like these periwinkles. I think they're amazing low-lying foliage. I really like this grass. Nice grass. High quality grass. Might just add magic grass too. What's wrong now? Why do you have low welfare? Are there too many people? Guys, stop stretching out my baggers! Stop that you guys were with people. No, you're shy. Why do you have to be shy? Annoying. Okay. We gotta fix this. Knew something had to go wrong. How it always is. They're not an arch version of this stone? Right? I thought there would be like an arched version, but okay, I guess not. We're gonna do it like this. And we're gonna add glass. That really sucks because I really like the small fence look to it. But I don't want my animals being stressed. I'd rather be a little discontent with the look and have my animals. Okay, now we gotta put one-way glass all the way around this thing. Okay, so what happened? Why did it get hurt like that? I'm literally so confused. How did... How? Really need to start checking their relationship with humans before I build things, huh? I think that would be beneficial to everyone. Especially me. There we go. Now that that's fixed, and you guys cannot terrorize my poor little badgers anymore. And of course, an inspector rise this point. Shoot, I forgot I need a maintenance man. Mechanic. Are you guys done being angry? Yeah. I think even with the tall walls, it doesn't look bad. I would have preferred to just have the short walls, but I mean, you get what you get, you know, budget fit, I guess. Does it look any better? Duplicating? Possibly. I like that. I'll do it. Why not? I mean, it don't hurt none. Has a little flair. Little party never kill nobody. Little party never kill nobody. The VIP chest. Put one in. Maybe like perfectly to where I can't reach it. I want to reach it. Never guessed what could I see. Badger in a pond. Oops. So many badgers in ponds. What are little Papa's doing? They're just chilling. Amazing. I think this turned out really nice. I think this exhibit looks really well. I'm excited to start our European Zoo. I might end stream just a wee bit early because I am starting to get really hungry. And Turkish moss is not a moss you'll want to see. Very hungry. Thank y'all for being here. It's been a great time with you guys. I would like to do some more work on the European Zoo next time I'm on. Hopefully I'll be on again soon. We did not do Wheel Wednesday because I felt like just starting a new zoo. So, I want to thank y'all so much for being here. I'm sorry I'm ending just a wee bit early. I hope it's okay. I know I'm the worst. But yeah, thank you XP for getting those. If you guys would like to copy on over my red message, there it is in chat. And if you guys would like to hop into my Discord where you guys can vote on any polls I do, as well as the community night poll we do every Sunday at 7 p.m. CST, where you guys get to vote on which games we play and then join on in with me. But yeah, if you want to do that, click on into that, oh my goodness, click on into that Discord link right there. And if you want to check out any of my socials, there's a link right there, as well as my YouTube link will be in that card, as well as if you just want a direct link to my YouTube, here it is as well, where you guys can find any of my previous streams from Planet Zoo or any of my other story or progression type games. We have a bunch of my Sims stuff on there. We have Coral Island, Buggin' Out. Oh, wait, not Buggin' Out. We don't have Buggin' Out yet. I want to get Buggin' Out. It's a new game that's coming out sometime soon. But Bug and Seek is what I meant. Sorry. And some other stuff. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to, so let's go ahead and see who's live. I think we're gonna go say hi to a friend we haven't said hi to in a while, and also a wonderful human who is a part of the campaign we're working on for Disability Pride Month. We're gonna go say hi to Zilla. If you guys would like to check out that campaign real quick before we head out, here it is. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's not even the right one. I didn't spell it right. There it is, actually. Well, I love you, babies. I'll see you guys all next time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Bye-bye.